What's going on, everybody? Brian Mann here, hands-on auto training. End of day, September 27th, 2021. Guys, I'm whooped. It's been a long day. I'm kind of tired. I've been down in that salt mine again. For some reason, whenever I gotta wake up at like 4 in the morning, I tend to like not sleep well. I woke up at like 11:30 at night last night and didn't fall back asleep, so that was annoying. But anyhow, back to this Chevy truck. This is a 2005 Silverado with an LLY engine. It was setting that U0105 and a U0073. Also, a lot of other codes that have not come back at all since I cleared them last time. Now, I put that ignition switch in so it doesn't crank anymore. Unfortunately, it didn't fix any of the other problems. I was like hoping it would, but it didn't. So I'm not liking the situation. This is a tough diagnostic job for me. Just, I guess I shouldn't be overcomplicating it, but for some reason my gut says it's not that fuel injector control module, but that's where everything's leading. So let me show you what I did and kind of how I walked through it. I ended up testing the CAN bus, the high-speed CAN bus that goes between the PCM, the fuel injector control module, the TCM, and the glow plug control module, and I had about 77 ohms, okay? So I started wiggling things around. We should be showing about 60 ohms. Two 120 ohm resistors in parallel on a CAN bus will give us 60 ohms. And that was not what we had. So I started wiggling stuff around. As you see this connector here, which is known for problems. I actually had this connector up. I unbolted both of those connectors right there. I had them up and inspected, didn't see any problems with the wiring. But as you see here, I had all kinds of ohm readings changing. Now, I didn't catch it on camera. I had up to 500 ohms when I was wiggling the wires. I couldn't figure out where. I peeled back the harness a little bit, but what I found out is it's right at the connector. I mean, right smack dab at that connector is where this issue is. So what I'm going to do here next trip is I'm going to actually bypass that connector for the high-speed CAN bus. That's the yellow and the green wire. Now, I wanted to test more at this module. Let me show you what I did here. And I'm looking for the diagram with this fuel injector control module. So you can tell in this picture here, there's basically two powers that go into this. You got your two powers here. I checked for battery positive on both of these with the ignition on, and we did have good battery voltage here. Also, we have two grounds. We have this yellow ground, yellow and black, and there's another ground here, this black and green. Both these tested good. Now, I did test the CAN high and low at this module, and the pattern kind of looked iffy at times. I used my Autel scope down there. I didn't take my Pico scope down in the salt mine. I just don't want to do that, ruin my equipment. But using the Autel scope, I got some other captures. I don't have them with me right now. You could see something weird happening. It didn't look normal on a CAN bus. When I unplugged the fuel injector control module, we had all kinds of like that standard pattern, almost like when a CAN bus, you know something's wrong and the modules are just trying to talk. That would come up. But with the fuel injector control module plugged in, we get this pattern that would not like pull up or down all the way. Now, I will tell you the one thing that I found to be funny, and I don't know why this is or not, I'll be the first one to tell you, I'm hesitant here, is this ignition one, this terminal number 3, and I think there's also a another one here for these other injectors. Hold on one second. Let's see, terminal number 3 goes down and feeds all these injectors here. So it feeds these ones. And then there's another circuit, this red one right here. I only had 3 to 4 volts on this circuit here. So these, see, this is injector IGN, I guess it's ignition for injector 2, 3, 5, and 8. They don't tell us which one these are for over here, the IGN, but I only had about 3 to 4 volts on that circuit. So I'm thinking we got a problem with this fuel injector control module. Now, I gotta tell you, like I said, for some reason I'm hesitant. I'm very not confident in my diagnosis. I don't like saying that, but I can't find one of these modules. They're discontinued from Bosch. GM dealers don't have them. I saw somewhere online they got one for like 2,300 bucks. It's supposed to be new, and everybody else wants me to take the unit and send it to them. So I think I might crack the case on this thing myself and see what's going on inside there. Maybe it'll be something I can fix, or if I take that case apart and the board's rotted out because of the salt, well, we know what to do there. So the next job of the day is where I'm at here, and we just had to do a code clear on a 2020 Dodge Durango. Guys, these newer vehicles, in fact, it's backing up right there, that 2020 Durango right there. These newer vehicles, if you don't have auto auth set up on your scan tool, you're not going to be able to clear the codes. It's just the way it is. So I hope you guys are doing good. If you have any questions, comments, or concerns, be sure to hit me up. Have a great day, everybody. Bye-bye.